Hear the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero.
Shit. Shit, we already got a Benny and a Bucky. That's a win already.
It's the first time of today.
This here is what I call a W. What else is a W is that big fat bowl of chuck steak I got right here. That I earned because I've been non-stop on the go today. How you guys doing? How was your week? Feels so weird streaming at 5 o'clock again. You are good at begging. Well, I don't know. This is kind of too good for a dog. This is it. This is it. That is all you get. It was definitely one of the tougher chuck steaks I've had. Definitely one of the tough ones.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for. All is
Fucking delightful though.
I am restricted, fixed upon the web.
Still stuck in the middle of nowhere, but you're doing better. You back on track all the way? Say, good God, my Sunday slip up there a little while back. It took me 2 weeks to recover from that one. My God. 2 weeks to get back on track. But we did it. Tastes even better when you ran around all day doing errands and stuff for it. I overdid it a little bit. It's still pretty good, though. Oh my God, camera looks overdone as hell. It's still pink in the middle. I have a begging little Chihuahua next to me. My dog hasn't wanted to hang out with me all day today because wifey's home. Yet the minute I have a pile of steak down here, he wants to be my best friend.
Story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in.
Yeah, that broth really, it just soothes the soul, you know what I mean?
To take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out,
I had a little broth today in that scale. Scale made me happy. It really set the tune for the whole day. Oh, that's a fatty chunk right there. It rendered so good. See Kenworth begging down here? See the boy begging down here? This is it. This is the last one. All right, we got some cool stuff to look at tonight. We're probably only going to go till about 8 o'clock, I think. We'll go about 8 o'clock or so, unless we're booming. If we're booming, we'll probably go a little bit longer. Probably do some gaming tonight. We'll probably do some gaming things. It's a Friday. And there's been a serious day. The doctors, physical training, the gym. Good God, I feel like I spent half my day in my vehicle just bombing around. Interesting note to tell you guys from one of the doctors. Interesting note from one of the doctors to check out. We're going to look at my measurements on stream today. We're probably going to make a measurement video on stream. We got tons of stuff to do. I just need to finish stuffing my face before this gets cold. Get down. Get down. Enough. You gotta stop jumping on people when you want stuff. It's rude. It's rude. You can bat your paws all you want. You're not getting them. Let me log everything here before I forget. Towel soap, deodorant, shampoo, some for my hair. We don't sell Telebomb in the heart of Texas. Yeah, you'd think they would, of all places. You would quite believe that they would. Can I talk about how much I don't like writing the year 26 down? I'm still mentally trying to process 2016 right now. I don't know what the hell going on. Wifey, if you're in stream, can you call your son, please? He will not leave me alone right now. We'll get it. All right. Where'd I put my bookmark? I just got to write down my amounts, my actual notes. The note said I am not going on TRT, but I am going on something to increase my testosterone. I wasn't mega low. I was around the 400 range on testosterone, and what I'm going on to, I'm doing a 6-month regimen, and it should boost me up into the 800s. So super interesting stuff there. I wonder if we might actually see Rom tonight, being this late at night. This is one of the toughest chuck steaks. I don't have rinse anymore. You have blue shields now. It still shows a wrench for me. Interesting. That's weird. Maybe I haven't updated YouTube or something, but it's still showing the wrench for me. I still think Kick has the best mod symbol. Kick gives you the hammer of justice over there. Twitch is the green sword. Blue shield sounds pretty good, but you literally get a gavel on Kick. I also, at some point coming up, we do need to talk about streaming on YouTube, because I don't like streaming on YouTube, guys. I get copyrighted every single stream. Basically, if you're doing reaction content like I'm doing, you're going to get copyrighted every single stream. And it's not even watching other people's videos. It's the music in their videos we're watching because they're probably paying to use copyright stuff. Like Guga and channels those big, he's definitely paying for copyright music. Every time I watch a Guga vid, it's just pretty much guaranteed copyright strike. Whereas Twitch, none of that matters. Kick, none of that matters. No. You're being rude. You don't sit there crying next to me. That's not how you handle business. McCarthy did say he's got a big announcement on stream tonight. We'll see what happens when McCarthy shows up. I'm sure we'll see him here before too long. But yeah, he came in. He had a comment yesterday saying he's got a big old announcement. I'm super curious. Being as he started carnivore this week, I'm extra curious to see. That's weird. I'm curious why you're seeing those blue shields. Cause see, oh, that actually doesn't show that on stream. Oh, I'm blocking it. This is what mine looks like. There's my feed right there. It's still showing the wrenches for me for you guys. The wrench of justice. Thank you for allowing me to enjoy my steak graciously. We hit the mark of the beast on YouTube this week as well. We hit 666 on YouTube this week. We hit 4,500 followers today on Instagram. It's been an awesome week, guys. Awesome week. We're on our way to 5K on Instagram. 10K on Instagram is where some cool shit starts happening. 10K on Instagram is when we can start grabbing some sponsors. So there's going to be some big pushes on Instagram here coming up. I shouldn't give you this bowl. You have been such a beggar, I shouldn't give you this, but I'm going to. Oh my God, I've been drinking liquid IV for 2 days. I hate it. You go from Element back to liquid IV, and it's probably some of the worst tasting shit in the world. All right, it's time to get serious. Feels weird. Friday stream, we don't have to do a sneak peek of the weigh-in because it's already out. We might try. I got some cool stuff to show off here. This is a lot of editing to do. I don't know if we're going to do this tonight. Be like, that's not. Ugh. Ugh. Something about the texture of liquid IV, man. It just doesn't sit right. Saliva-esque. pumping. We'll take a look at that. We might actually shoot and record a video live on stream tonight. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right. Got that. We got Ethan and Reed's weigh-ins to look at. We'll see how they made out for the week. Reed is a man of the Ozempic now. So he's got that. Ethan literally jumped on top of my fasting plan. Today was my big fasting plan, and this man literally dropped like an 80-hour fast on top of mine. Criminal. Absolutely criminal, but respect nonetheless. All right, I'm going to go grab a little bit more water, and we will get into this bad jammy. I'll be right back.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm taking. Don't wanna be alone, but I'm not in the zone. I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for somebody.
For liquid IV, I have no idea. I use just the ones I had laying around. So I've definitely had some carb intake here the last day or two. More so than Element. I always have the flavored Elements just because it's all that Walmart sells. I do need to order a box of the unflavored. But what are Element? I think Element are like 3 grams of carbs each. I think the liquid IVs are like 8, something like that. PBN electrolytes, and would add half a teaspoon of salt to it. And something purple in it would never dissolve. Only Element seems to dissolve fully and not have saliva-like texture or taste. See, that's the thing. Benny, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's that fucking texture. It's the fucking texture of it, man. I don't know what it is. It comes with caffeine in a green pouch. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. We definitely don't want that. We very much do not want any part of that. All right, let's see how Ethan's weigh-in went after his fast. Let's check in on the lad. Let's check in on the fellow large lad. See how he did.
This is going to be a crazy week. It's weekly weigh-in, baby.
His legs
Last week
look
I was
much
437 pounds. I have been fasting for the past few days. As of right now, it's been about 88 hours since I've had any calories. So this weigh-in is going to be a lot lower than last week. But that was on purpose, because I got rid of a lot of the water weight.
Uses the same scale I do.
Let's see where we're at.
425.2 pounds.
That is the lowest I've been in a long time.
425.0 pounds.
All right. So we're almost 12 pounds down from last week even. Obviously, that's not all fat.
He's probably going to
And I'm
gain
okay
some of
with
that back.
I know a lot of people have concerns about the fasting stuff. I'm not going to be doing fast this long often at all. This sucked. But I knew my body needed a reset. I feel good. I'm not trying to be mean, but for the people who say, oh, fasting is an eating disorder, fasting is unhealthy.
There he is, McCarthy! You got everybody on the edge of our seat. What's the announcement? What's the announcement?
My weight loss goals. And I 100% think that for me personally, fasting alongside all the other good habits I've been building is going to help me reach that goal at a faster rate. So I appreciate y'all looking out for me. Make sure you guys follow so you can see my journey from 425 down to 399.
Element's 1 gram? I thought the element I have is more than that. The watermelon? Really? I swear it was more than that. I thought it was like 3 per packet. I'll double check tomorrow. I'm going to run to the store and get some tomorrow because I'm completely out. All right, so Ethan on his fast is down 12 pounds. 12 pounds. Mario's been stuck in my head for 2 days. I don't know why I've had the Mario song stuck in my head for 2 days, but it's driving me quite literally insane. I'm going belligerently well. All right, let's see how Reed's weigh-in went.
Hey, Reed Squats was Thursday, and it's time for midweek weigh-in again. Sunday, I was 469.6 pounds. So let's see what we are today.
Man's just out of breath stepping on the scale.
There you go. 467.0 pounds. That takes us right at 100.2 pounds down.
No shit, it's really that low? I swear it had more, but damn.
So we just gotta try to.
Cool, so Reed hit his 100 down. He hit his 100 mark. Awesome stuff. He lost 2. And Mr. McCarthy is heading towards Lion. Let's go. It's tough. I'm going to tell you right now, McCarthy, Lion is no joke. How long you planning on doing it? You just doing 30 days, 60 day? I probably wouldn't recommend the 90 day that I'm doing. I think 60 is far more than enough to eliminate everything you need to eliminate. I almost quit at 60 because I figured I did the job I needed to do, but we're going to lock in for the rest of the month. We have what's today? The 6th. We have 20... They're like 27 more days. 20 more 7 days. Just to 30 to 60. I definitely recommend 30 to 60. 5 calories, 1. Okay. So I had it backwards. I had the calories down. I thought the calories was the carbs. Gotcha.
20 more 7 days.
20 more 7 days. I was hoping you didn't hear that one.
Oh, I heard it.
She heard it. She's never going to let me live it down for the rest of the night. Drive safe.
Thank you. I
Love you. I've got rid of bacon and coffee. I just need to get rid of butter, and you're about there. Yeah, butter's a tough one to give up. All you got to do is for just your cooking needs, just get some tallow. Just swap out anything you use butter for with tallow, and you're good to go. You can get like a really good Wagyu tallow at Walmart of all places. Actually has decent tallow. Besides that, I get mine from a local farmer's market. I like supporting the local guys, and it's really, really good. Really, really good. That's awesome, though, McCarthy. Mad respect, man. Mad respect. As someone who's been doing it for, I mean, what's today? 66 days. 66 days. Oh, my God. Or no, I was wrong on 26. We only got 24 more days online. My God. My goggle. Oh, I can't wait. All right, so, man, everyone's weigh-in went awesome this week. Reed's down to his 100 mark. He lost 2. Ethan lost 12. I lost 6. We're looking good. I'm 110 pounds down on the dot right now. Really connect with the story, dude. I'm telling you, you're gonna learn, McCarthy. You're gonna learn to appreciate lamb. I'm gonna say that right now. Learn to appreciate lamb for diversity. I took about a 3-week break from lamb because I started having an aversion to the flavor of it. But I went back and I had ground lamb this morning, or actually I had 200 grams of ground lamb yesterday morning, and it was fantastic again. I had 169 grams of ground lamb this morning, and then tomorrow morning I have bone-in lamb chops I'm going to be having. But learn to respect the lamb. It will give you a nice amount of diversity. But I'll tell you what, 95% of my days the last month has been 73-27 ground beef and a chuck steak at night. That's about it. Dat dare be about it. Man, I cannot get no motion going over on X, I tell you. What? All right, so we got Reed's weigh in. I want to check this out because this is allegedly, this recipe that you're looking at on screen right now is allegedly 100% carnivore via Bella. So I'm going to move myself more out the way. More out the way.
Now I know this may look like bread, but it's not actually bread because I used 0 flour, 0 gluten, and absolutely 0 grains to make this recipe.
Every time I'd go to Denny's as a kid, there was this big moment of pressure when the server asked, pancakes or French toast? And I never even hesitated. French toast every single
I used to just say both.
time. The
And that's
problem,
why I'm
most French toasts are sad, soggy, and honestly pretty terrible for your health. So I set out to make a healthy version that tastes like custardy creme brulee without the sugar crash or that sad Denny's regret.
And I am truly so excited
Yeah,
to present
Denny's
today's
is the level
recipe
of
to
regret.
you all because this is the best.
So I'm saying 66 days and 666. Actually, funnily enough, Benny, I hit the 666 and I was sitting there, I was getting dressed for the night. And I saw the 666 hit and I said, nah, man, nah. I said, absolutely not. I need one more subscriber right now. I said, one more subscriber so I'm not on the mark of the beast. And I literally refreshed the page and I was at 668. So I was only on 666 for like 30 seconds, but I asked for it and I received. I said, nah, man, I don't want 666. That's bad. It was 668.
Carnivore bread I have ever made. It literally.
We're on the way. Done about 10 in the last 10 days. Let's go, Bucky. That's what we like to hear, man. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, I've been close. We're losing about the same right now. We're both on that about pound a day. We're right around that pound a day. I'm a little less. I'm like 0.9 a day or something like that. Maybe a little more, 0.95 or something like that. Close enough.
It tastes, bites, rips, and feels like real bread, except it's made with animal ingredients and ingredients that are actually good for you. Turning it into French toast just simply elevates it a notch further. So let's get to cooking. The first step in making this perfect carnivore bread is preheating our oven. Here I'm preheating.
You can always tell a carnivore's oven because it's absolutely just white marks of cleaning up the grease. There's no getting away from it. One downside of carnivore, I'll throw it out there right now. I feel like I need to clean my oven like every 3 days, man. There's just so much grease all over the oven. Constantly. My counters. I need a new cutting board that's got like the drain divots on the side. I just have a perfectly flat cutting board. Every time I leave my steaks to rest, just overflows with juices, just floods my counter. Super annoying. But we are going to the restaurant supply store on Tuesday, and I can't wait because we're, number one, looking for a sous vide machine. If Rochi's here, I'm sure he'll be thrilled with that. We're going to get a sous vide. So I'm up to 280 grams of beef and 200 grams of fats from butter and beef fat. I'm not losing weight, but my pumps have been amazing. Yeah. You'll start feeling really, really good. And the thing is, if you don't need to lose weight, you're not going to lose weight. The thing with carnivore and stuff is it really regulates your body right to where do you want to be. So it's perfect. It's going to put you right where you need to be. And like I said, the way you feel, like you're going to be so packed with energy. Within a little bit, you're going to realize, like, oh my God, like, dude, I have more energy. Rochi, I knew you were lurking in here somewhere. We're going shopping for sous vides on Tuesday. We're going looking for a new cutting board, a new cast iron. We're going to try and find some really cool stuff at the restaurant supply store. We're going to see what they got going on. I just had a feeling, Rochi, if I said the word sous vide, that you were just going to magically appear, and lo and behold, you did not disappoint. Oh, I love it.
320 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, we're going to grab a big bowl and we're going to add in 4 room temperature eggs.
I cannot wait to embrace the might of egg again. The first thing I reintroduce when I finish lying is the mighty, nutritious, and delicious eggs.
From here, we will add in our next 2 main ingredients, cream cheese and a stick of butter.
See, this already sucks because the cream cheese is so good. Oh my God, earn me $1,000 per stream. Thank you so much, dude. Just fucking, I'll send you my Venmo. You just send me that G to prove your point, and we'll go from there. Never mind, get kicked, retard. Whoop, 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 whoop. I love kicking bots, especially on kick. Can't wait to eat lamb. Yeah, dude, lamb's really, really good. That is what carried me through carnivore a lot of the time. Anytime you need some diversity. I did, however, like I said, I ended up getting an aversion to it just for a little while. There's like a 3-week period that I couldn't look at it. I couldn't smell it. I couldn't do anything with it. Just something in the flavor turned against me. It's got this like real weird sweet flavor in the back end sometimes, but it's so good. If you go to let me see. Oh shit, you don't have Aldi. If you go to Sam's though, Sam's Club bone-in lamb chops. Yeah, so if you go to Sam's Club and grab these bad jammies right here, they have like 6 packs. I'm telling you, these things are so good. These are so good. It's hard finding ground lamb. The cast iron. Oh yeah, we're getting a cast iron too. We're getting a real nice cast iron because I don't have one currently. I know that's a crime. So we're getting a real nice cast iron. We're hopefully finding a sous vide. It depends how much they are there. If they're looking expensive, they only have bigger ones. We're just going to order one online, I think. But yeah, this lamb right here, this stuff's really good. I generally get the Aldi's version, but this is just as good. This is just as good as Sam's. I'm assuming you could probably get this at Walmart too. I'm not 100% though, if you don't have access to Sam's. TJ Maxx has them. Interesting. I'll have to check them out. Other side of town, but we're doing, I have a massive shop next week. There's going to be a big old grocery haul. This actually, if we do this right on Tuesday, this should, in fact, be my last grocery haul of Lion. If I do things right Tuesday, this should be my last grocery haul for Lion Diet, but it's going to be a big one. We'll have a big carnivore grocery haul coming up. You have access to Sam's? Awesome. It's those lamb chops and then Sam chick stick. And then these right here. With vegetable oil? Oh, hell no. Tallow only. These right here, too. McCarthy, these right here. The chuck steaks, these are what I survive off of. Each one of these packs of chuck steak is like 3.5 to 4 pounds, and it's like $18 to $20 a pack. I mean, you will literally, all you need is like one of these steaks a day. Each one of these steaks, if you get some good cuts, each one of those steaks is like 400 grams. They are absolutely huge. I have one of these steaks a night, and I'm good. I have like 200 grams of ground beef and then a bunch of this stuff, and I'm good. And usually around 400 grams of this, and yeah, absolutely, McCarthy. I know you are. Like 400 grams of this and 200 grams of ground beef usually puts me right around 2,000 calories for the day. Right around that mark. If I have broth, maybe a little more. Tallow, I always calculate a little bit of tallow. one of the big things I'm running into is I use too much tallow and too much butter. Too much tallow, too much butter. When I could use butter, of course. I'm very guilty of using too much. There's always like a pool left in my pan, so I got to get a lot better with that. We don't need grog. Sending you a little sunshine. Thank you, X. Thank you. All right, let's get back to this
We'll
recipe.
need 12 ounces of cream cheese, very softened, as well as 1 stick of butter, which is 4 ounces, also softened. If you are in a rush and you forgot to set out these ingredients on the counter to come to room temperature, you can simply submerge both in a bowl of warm water for 15 minutes. Just keep the packaging on when you do this or put it in a Ziploc bag. That way we don't need to use our microwaves.
sous vide
Now
those
we'll
bad
grab a
boys.
whisk and we are going to stir this all together until it's nice and combined. You want it to appear very creamy and smooth, so it's going to take a few minutes and a little bit of elbow grease.
I
Just
bet.
be patient and I promise you it will come together nicely. But as you can see, this is why it's key to have the cream cheese and the butter be as
Sometime
softened as
later.
possible. That way we have an easier time mixing it all up manually. Once
Cherry
it's
with
creamy
no
and
juicer,
smooth, we will now
yeah.
add in our dry ingredients. And this is where we will need egg white powder to make it perfect. Of course, you can omit the egg white powder if you just don't want to use it and instead replace it with pork panko, maybe some milk
Contains
powder,
egg.
goat milk powder, even butter powder, but I promise you, you're just not going to
God,
get
puppy's
that
barking.
perfect bread-like
Oh,
consistency as
Lord,
if you were to
puppy is
just
barking.
use the egg white powder. In fact, I have many variations of carnivore bread recipes, which I will link all of them down below if you would like to
Oh,
explore
Bucky, you're gonna like this one
different
too. We're gonna
options.
go
But
over
today I will
measurements
use
live
1
on
cup
stream
of the
tonight.
egg
We're
white
gonna
powder,
calculate
and I'm
my
going to
measurements
mix
for
it
the
a
week
little
on
bit
stream
more
tonight.
so
We
it's
might
well
actually shoot a
combined
video
before I
live
add
on
in the
stream
next.
tonight,
You will
too.
see that this will really start to get our
Potentially.
batter
My hair looks
nice
like
and
shit.
thick. The next few dry ingredients are totally optional if you are a very strict carnivore, but keep in mind that I make these recipes for my animal-based husband who enjoys carnivore most days of the week.
See, that's the one thing she does. Coach kind of heard this saying, do your PT. I already did my PT today. I had my in-house PT today, and they were relentless today. Relentless. He had me put my bad knee on like a 3-inch step up, dangle my good leg off the side of the step up, and I had to put all of my weight into my bad knee until my other leg touched the ground. I couldn't use my other leg at all, and I had to put up, down, 3 sets of 10. Oh my God, it was brutal. I had to push a weight sled. He had me push a weight sled for about 50 meters, 3 times back and forth. What else did I do? I did resistance band sidestepping. I did like 50 meters of sidestepping, 3 sets of whatever, 50 steps on those. Like, dude, PT put the boots to me today. I will tell you what, I did my PT session. I went to the gym today afterwards. I did another double session. The pool was half closed because they were running a class. So I had to share a lane in the pool the entire time. I'm like shoulder to shoulder trying to swim with a dude. You guys have seen me in the door frame. You know how big I am. I take up like most of the lane of a pool. So I'm sharing the lane of the pool. The woman who's running the class is screeching, yelling out the instructions, just like I'm underwater and I just hear blah, blah, blah. Like, oh my God, it was so annoying. I get back into the locker room after my mediocre pool session from all the screaming and sharing a lane. Someone in the locker room at the gym today smelled like they haven't taken a shower in a month. I mean, we are talking vile. Vile. I was on the complete opposite side of the locker room from this dude, and I could smell it. It was absolutely brutal. I do not understand people who cannot fucking have decent hygiene. I do not understand it. If you can pay $70 a month for a gym membership at my gym, you can probably take a goddamn shower every day. Just saying. And then the icing on the cake, if none of that was bad enough today, the icing on the cake, the end of my gym session, the steam room was broken. I've been doing steams lately instead of the dry sauna. So the steam, that's got to be from carb loading. Dude, I don't know. It was vile. It was vile, man. This dude stunk so fucking bad. It smelled like, there's a lot of senior citizens at my gym. Since it's attached to a medical facility, there's a lot of senior citizens there. And it smelled like a 70 to 80-year-old dude who hasn't been taking care of himself is what it smelled like. It was beyond vile. Beyond vile. I had to stuff my face in my towel. It was the only way I could make it through. And then the steam room was broken. I said, well, at least I get to have a good steam. Steam room was absolutely broken. I said, all right, well, you know what? Steam room's broken. I'm going to go do a dry sauna instead. I'll do a nice dry sauna. I get in the dry sauna. It was 135 degrees. 135 degrees. Didn't even feel warm in there. I sat in there for 10 minutes and just said, I'm done. I'm not even hot. I'm not even hot. I couldn't even break a sweat in 135 degrees in the dry side. So my morning was not fantastic. The PT session was amazing, but the gym sucked today. The gym sucked, and it only sucked because things that were completely out of my control. I went there with the most positive attitude this morning. I was so pumped from PT. I was so energized, ready to go. And then, man, all that shit happened, and I was just miserable. I was utterly miserable leaving the gym. It was a sign to take it a little easier. Yeah, it could be. It could be with the PT, man. I got whooped in PT today. But I do my physical therapy 7 times a week, but when I have an in-house session, I don't do my at-home session. That is literally coming directly from my physical therapist. He said the days I do PT in-house, do not do the ones at home because it'll overstress what we're doing on my knee. He doesn't want me to push too hard. So I actually like my in-house days because then I don't have to do my at-home session. And the only thing about my at-home session is I love it. I feel better doing it. I'm going to continue to do it every day. It just takes like 29 to 30 minutes every time I do it. It's so long. Yeah, me too, McCarthy. I am so happy I'm in PT. My knees are hurting. They're popping and grinding more than they were, but they're starting to feel more stable. And I brought that up this morning. I said, look, man, I'm noticing way more popping sounds and wet grinding noises, and I'm definitely having some more pain. And he just looked me in the eye and said, that's part of the process. He's like, do you feel more stable though? I said, yeah. He's like, do you feel stronger on your knee? I said, yeah. He's like, that's part of the process. He said, we're going to get there. He said, it's going to take a while, but we're going to get rid of all that grinding and popping and stuff. We're going to get it right. He said, it's just, there's no, sadly, it comes to joint stuff, there's no flicking a switch and being good, unfortunately.
But also
it's
delicious
going good.
creative
It's absolutely
meals
going
that
good.
support his healthy eating. We're going to add 2 teaspoons.
Oh, another thing, I mentioned this before. A bunch of you guys came in. I think it was just Benny and Buck in here when I mentioned it. I saw my urologist today. He's the one that ran my testosterone test and all that stuff. And yeah, my testosterone is in the 400s. It's within the healthy band, but it's on the low end. It's definitely on the low end. So I am not going on TRT, but I am going on Clomid. I think it's called Clomid. And Clomid should effectively give me anywhere from a 50 to 100% bump in my testosterone. So that's going to be amazing. It should regulate estrogen a lot better. It should raise up sperm count, all sorts of cool stuff. So I am going on a new medication to regulate estrogen and hopefully mega boost testosterone here. So that's another super cool thing. I don't know when I'm starting it. I'm waiting for all the fun insurance stuff. You guys know how it goes with doctors and medications and all that shit. So, another fun note with medications is, so I talked to my weight loss doctor last week. I told her I want to go down a dose again. You do 2 grams of testosterone a week? Yeah, I asked about like TRT and stuff, and he said off of my tests, he thinks that Clomid's going to be a lot better instead of doing like straight TRT. So he wants to see what Clomid does, and he thinks it's going to work really good. Hopefully I see my testosterone come up into like the 800s. Mid to low 800s would be absolutely amazing. So hopefully that regulates me a little bit more. On the side of my weight loss doctor, I talked to her last week. I told her I want to come down a dose on the GLPs again. Here's what she told me. So I ran out of my GLP, and it's been taking forever to get it filled. The last time I took my GLP-1 was January 9th. We are coming up on 30 days since I have had a shot of GLP. Now, the problem is she sent in the lowered dose, but she also said you've been without it 20 days. She's like, if you go any longer, we have to put you down to the lowest dose of the GLP again, because anything over 14 days, technically, you're supposed to go back to the lowest dose because you can't stay on the higher dose. It's not going to regulate right. you're not going to see as much of a benefit. You got to go back to the lower dose and then stage up again. Well, the problem is there's something going on with a shortage in supply of Zepbound or something else, and they refilled it last Thursday, or they put in the order to refill it, and the pharmacy still does not have it available. So we are coming up on now 30 days. 30 days. By the time I can get a hold of the clinic again, it's going to be Monday because I didn't get through to them today. At that point, let's see, 6, 7, 8. We'll be pretty much right around 30 days when I get a hold of them Monday. So I'm to the point where when I talk to them, I either have to go to the lowest dose, which I was currently on 10 milligrams. I have to start over at 2.5 milligrams, but I'm kind of thinking, guys, I might just stop it. It's been almost 30 days. I don't know what the half-life of it is. I don't know if it's still in my system doing things. Actually, let's look at that right now. The half-life of Zepbound to Zepatide is approximately 5 days. 30 days. After your last dose, it typically takes around 25 to 30 days, roughly 5 half-lives for the medication to be completely cleared for your system, though small amounts may linger longer. Metabolism. So I'm basically getting to the point where it's going to be clear from my system. Do I start over again? Do ways to see if it's affecting you or not? Yeah, it's like I don't think I want to stop it. I think I want to go on to the lowest dose and just stay at the lowest dose. I think I want to get back on it, start at the lowest dose, stay at the lowest dose for a month, weigh myself every day, which I am starting to weigh myself daily. I am logging weigh-ins every single day now. Which means I knew today was going to be really, really good. I knew yesterday morning that today's weigh-in was going to be fantastic. I was, where were we at today? 452. I was like 453.2 or something like that yesterday. So I knew it was going to be really, really good. Hi, I've been enjoying your streams. I would love to support your content and a dedicated fan and connecting. Feel free to add me on Discord. Oh, man, you got some cool emotes to sell me, man? Some cool things to make my stream better and gain me some new followers? Oh my God, where do I sign up? I'm going to try and sign up right here and click on Trash Can, and then we're going to click on this massive block button. Good fucking bye. What was the loss? Oh, for the weigh-in today? You didn't see the weigh-in? Here, I'll play the weigh-in for you right now if you didn't see it today. Do I have it booted up? Close project. I will play you the weigh-in right now. So last Friday's weigh-in, we were up 3.8 pounds. That put us at a total of 458.2. We started this week with a fast, started really strong. I felt amazing, had a ton of energy all week. I also am sporting my new Dino swim trunks. Now, these swim trunks are literally plus 10 dex, plus 10 strength. They are a cursed item, though, so it's negative 10 intellect. Just going to say. These actually increase fat burning by around 10% and give me a speed boost in the pool. So we're going to see what happens powering on the XL 700.
Hello.
Greetings.
It's ready.
You're going to like this, McCarthy. Made by a barbarian. Hell yeah, brother, you know.
2.0 pounds.
Absolutely going to take that all day. 6.2 pounds in the last week. Absolutely amazing. New PB. Absolutely amazing. I think last week I was still retaining a lot of water. Surprisingly, after the 48-hour fast this week, it's all in the Dino shorts. It's all about the Dino shorts, I'm telling you. I think it took reincorporating food. Goodbye. And getting everything burning again to actually get the fat melt. Look what the overall landed on. Absolutely amazing. I'm super content with that. Next week, we are locked in. We are going to get below the 450 barrier. Absolutely cannot wait. Huge, huge goal. That's going to put us down a lot. A lot. I don't know what the overall is right now. I'll have that on screen. Thank you guys
110,
so much for the support. You
baby!
guys keep me going, keep me motivated
110.
every single day. If you have the opportunity over the weekend
110.
to do something kind for someone, please take that chance. Karma's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Stay hydrated, and I'll talk to you soon.
It was a good week. It was a good week. I love it. I was so happy with this weigh, and that fast was a huge part of it. That fast. I'm kind of curious. It's been 3 days since the fast, so I'm kind of curious. I don't think I'm going to gain any of that back. Did I save project or close project? Okay, hold on. You're also going to like, this is a new project I'm working on too. Why the fuck is it not playing? You're going to like this, McCarthy. Look what I'm doing. Free weights. Free weights. Only 5-pounders, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Do you see how much this hoodie is hanging off of me, too? Look at this shit. My gut was hanging out of this when I started. My gut was hanging out of this hoodie. We got free weights. Doing some up downs. I'm telling you. Nice and slow. We're pacing it nice and slow. Let's get a whole bunch of them. Some nice curls. Going straight to forehead. I'm trying to work on form. My massive stack of air conditioners sitting in the corner of my living room because my knee's too bad to get them down the stairs into my storage room. Hey, look. Oh, my God. You see that in the corner? That is my Xbox Series X that has not probably been turned on in 2 years. There is just my Xbox. There's a PlayStation. I have Switch. I have like every gaming rig there is, and I never even touch them anymore. We got some curls going. What else do we got? Some other curls. Got some laying down stuff. This one I was having a little tiny bit, just a little bit of elbow pain on, so I was taking my time on that pretty good. These ones were working good. I'm pretty sure Kenworth attacks the shit out of me in one of these. Doing these for triceps. We're doing tricep stuff. I'm really trying to work bicep, tricep, because that's where I'm starting to get the most loose skin already. So I figured the more muscle I build there, perhaps it'll look a lot better. Look a lot better. There's also my dog's massive pile of toys. He has way too many goddamn toys. Way too many toys. I'm hoping. I keep looking at the kick chat. I keep hoping we're going to see Rom tonight. I haven't seen Rom in a while. He's been a busy, busy man. Hope he's doing well. So we got some tricep stuff. This one I like too. I'm kind of leaning my weight into the door. One of the things I've noticed I do is when I'm doing free weight stuff, I like to lean into it really, really hard. So I'm starting to lean against the wall to make sure my core's just staying solid and I'm not like leaning into the workout. So I'm actually using my arms. That's been working really, really good. I swear Kenworth attacks me in here somewhere. Is it this one? Perhaps it's not that one. There's somewhere in here the dog attacked me. Because you can't swing it. Yeah. It's been working really, really good for me. I just kind of brace my back into the wall. That way I'm not swinging around doing it. It also helps, too, with my knee stability. Just kind of being on the wall like that. It gives me the arm pump I really, really want. It keeps my knees stable. It keeps my core stable. It works really good. Really good. Again, we're only using 5-pound weights, but... Okay, this should be where Kenworth attacks me. Shit, there's an update for... There's an update for Resolve. I got to restart the program so it'll actually let me use clips again. We'll check this out quick. We're on the hour mark. We'll check out this real quick where Kenworth attacks me. I'm going to run upstairs. I'm going to grab my daily logs. We're going to look at my measurements real quick. And we're probably going to try and record a video live on stream. We'll see how it goes. Usually doing my measurement video, I screw it up like 10 times. So we'll see if we can do it in one take. If not, I'll just do it when I finish stream. It's not going out tonight anyway. I've noticed... So I've really been tracking my analytics with videos. Friday night, you think would be one of the best nights of the week to put videos out. By far, hands down, one of the single worst nights to put a video. One of the absolute worst nights you can put a video out. I don't know why. I do not know why whatsoever. All right, I'm going to show you how my dog treats me right here. All right, so I'm down on the floor. Attack dog. This is what I get. Thanks, MacArthur. Thank you. This is what I get. I try and lift weights on the floor and I get a chihuahua attacking me. He sounds like a little velociraptor. You know what he does? He gently bites down on my thumb and just holds on to it. That's all he does. He goes after my hand, but like he doesn't bite hard. He just gently closes his mouth around my thumb and just kind of wrestles me. It's the funniest thing in the world. He's such a little gremlin, dude. Such a gremlin. It's hard to tell. My only resort is I just palm his entire head. That's like all you can do. When under attack by vicious Chihuahua, palm Chihuahua's head. She cuddles, yeah, he's 50-50. I never know what I'm going to get. I'm literal 50-50 with him. Either he's going to curl up down by my feet and just pass right out, or he is literally going to come at me like a velociraptor on steroids. All right, so here's my physical therapy right here. This is what I'm working on. Supine bridges. I'm really trying to get more elevation, but with my knees, this is the best I can get right now. But this is a lot. This is a lot for me, and I'm getting it done. I'm doing 30 reps of these. I also have a resistance band around my knees as well. Again, I'm not getting the full stretch, but man, for 450 pounds, that is, I'm super proud of this. I'm super proud of this. Why is my footage artifacting too? My footage is definitely artifacting a little bit. Kenworth always going to be on camera. I breathe like a beached whale doing this exercise. Here's the resistance band walking. I had to do 50 reps 3 times today. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Well, actually, the funny thing is, I never had a video at 560. I think when I started making videos, it's one of my biggest regrets is I wish I had started making my videos at 560. I have a couple pictures from 560, but I don't have any videos. Actually, I might have 1 or 2 buried somewhere. But when I started making videos, I had gotten down to I was 532. I remember it clearly now. I was 532 pounds when I started making videos. I was 532. I was still just on an all-around balanced diet. I got down to like 5'11". It was either like 5'11 or 5'13". And then I shot back up to 525, and that's when I started carnivore. Started carnivore at 525, so we are down officially almost 75 pounds. We're down 73 pounds on carnivore right now, which for like 107 days is not bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. This exercise works the shit out of your hips, too. Absolutely works your hips. Resistance band around the ankles doing that. It rough. All right, so... All right, I'm going to throw on some music for you guys. I am going to... Is that still playing? Okay. You don't want to hear me grunting in the background. I'm going to throw some music on for you guys quick. I'll be back in just about 5 minutes. Do I still have paint up? I don't. I must launch Microsoft Paint real quick for my Be Right Back screen. I'm going to go up and grab my daily logs. I'm going to grab some water, and we are going to go over my measurements and see where measurements ended up for the week, because I'm super curious. Scale ended up good. Watch this be the absolute reversal week where the scale looks amazing and my measurements are shit. That would be funny as hell. So I'm going to go grab my charts. I am going to refill my water because I am almost out. I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. We'll get some jams going, and I will be back. I saw that before I walked away, Bucky. It is goddamn -5 right now. I am not laying down in the truck. Trust me, I'm absolutely going to reshoot that video, but not in -5. No, sir. Back in a minute.
Cracky. Cracky.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one.
Said I was the only
Being
one.
lied to.
Just being lied to.
You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
All right.
I can't focus.
I am back. I got the big gulp now. I got the big water, so we're not going to run out again.
I've been thinking too much lately.
I forgot to take my bowl up with me. All right. We are good. We got my tracking sheets. Dude, look how cool these tracking sheets are. I don't know if you can see them or not. I got like bodily detail. I got everything I need right there. All right, let's look for measurements. I'm gonna have to go back a few pages to find measurements. I need a new, I need something that's not my daily log sheets. So I think these are spread across 2 pages right now. Yeah, they are. All right, so this is gonna be interesting to track, but we're gonna find out what we can. All right, so neck. All right, so my neck is down 3/4 of an inch on my neck. My chest actually came back up 1/4 inch. Let's see, forearms. My forearms, interesting. Plus 1.5. Each one of my forearms came back up 3/4 of an inch. Very interesting. Hips. My hips came down 1/2 an inch, so that's pretty cool. Hips came down 1/2 an inch. Calves. Calves are looking interesting. Calves came. Oh. Wait. My left calf came back up 2.5. My right, no change. Interesting. It's almost looking like what I just called. It's almost looking like what I just called, that the scale's going to look good this week and the inches aren't. This is getting really weird. Dude, my tracking is I don't even know sometimes. My shoulders came down a whole inch. My shoulders came down an inch. What? My waist came back up 1/2. 4.5. We also took these on Wednesday. This is right at the end of the fast, which you would think they all would have come down like crazy. But it's looking like everything went up. My body is just a mystery of what the literal is going on. Let's see, my arms. Wow, my arms came down. Arms are. Oh no, they came back. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Plus 0.25. Right arm came up a 1/4 inch. Left arm 20.5 from 18.75. Jesus Christ, dude. Plus 0.75. Dude, I don't trust measurements for shit, dude. I'm gonna be up like 10 inches. This makes no sense, dude. Absolutely no sense. Left is 32. Oh. Each one of my thighs lost 2 inches, so I don't know. We might come out even here. I don't know. This is really weird numbers. Really weird numbers, guys. Very interesting stuff. All right. So. So we're going to go. Plus, 0.25 plus 1.5 plus 0.25 plus 0.5 plus 0.25 plus 1.75 equals 4.5. Okay, no, we're gonna come out good. We're gonna come out good. Minus 4. This is down to 0.5. Minus 1. Plus 1/2 inch. Hips we lost 0.5. Minus 0.5. So we're a full inch down. That was hips, we got shoulders, and ooh, oh, they only had normal. Aw, oh yeah, you not even get them in. It's okay. Stop stairs, it's fine. Then minus 0.75. Eagles. Alright, so we only lost 1 3/4 inches this week, which is really fucking weird. Huh? It doesn't make sense, right? How am I supposed to trust measurements? They're so all like, there's no way I lost 10 inches last week and now I only lost 1.7. I'm done trying to make sense of it. I'm done trying to make sense of it. This is what I get for trying to think about weight loss logically. That was my problem in the first place. Alright. So, needless to say, gentlemen, needless to say, the inches are very perplexing, but nonetheless, they did still come down. Not near as much as I'd like, but you know what? We're going to take it. We're absolutely going to take it. A negative is a negative. And in this case, a negative is a positive. Quite positive indeed. It's just so weird. So weird, man. Don't make a lick of sense to me. What's the belly measurement? I can never fucking remember if she has hips or waist as the fucking belly measurement. Babe! Which one is my stomach? Hips or waist? What? Alright.
is 61.5. 61.5, but down from, that came down, right? No, waist actually came back up half an inch. So it was 61 last week, 61.5 this week. Da-da-da-da-da. It's weird, dude. My arms came back up. My waist came back up. One of my calves came back up 0.25. Both of my forearms came up 0.75. And my chest came up 0.25. But my neck, my hips, my shoulders, and both of my thighs came down. My thighs came down huge. My thighs came down huge. Both of my thighs were down 2 inches this week. So that's huge. That's huge. It sounds like I gained overall, but the math says I'm down. Where's my calculator? I'm only down 1.75 for the week. I'm only down 1.75 for the week. That's still down. That's still down. It's just so weird seeing me lose 10 inches. Oh, you know what? That 10 inches last week was a 2-week. That was a 2-week carry. That's why. Thighs inches wise are... I got one that is 33.75 and one that is 34 on the dot. One's always bigger than the other because the leg I had surgery on is just, it's going to be swollen for life, I think. Same with my calves. My calves have almost a 2-inch difference just because the leg I had surgery on, the one that had surgery is just constantly swollen. You can literally see, like, if you look at the weigh-in today, look at my right leg versus my left leg. My right leg always looks like it's almost twice the size of my left leg. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Listen.
Of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 2 teaspoons.
Oh, that's what I was saying. That's where I left off with Bella's. She has all these recipes that she shows as awesome carnivore, but they're not actually carnivore, most of them. Viewers, oh my God, inaccurate publican. Thank you so much for showing me where to get viewers. Oh my God, you're tremendous. So kind of you. Get kicked. Betty! Benny! 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 Benny, do I need to take mod away, Benny? What the fuck is this? Why'd you delete all of McCarthy shit? Betty! What we doing? What we doing there? What we doing? You didn't kick him from the channel, did you? You didn't boot him though, right? We're going to add McCarthy. We're going to add McCarthy. Okay, so McCarthy is now modded as well. I hope you didn't kick him out of the channel, though. That deleted every message at once. That looks like he's like booted out of the YouTube as a whole. That's not good. What you do, that's 2 back-to-back nights you're tossing people. Okay, you're back. Benny accidentally deleted all your messages. Benny and his mod privileges got overpowered with power. So now, McCarthy, you are now modded as well. You are now a mod for the chat. You have all mod privileges and stuff. You're good. It's because you picked up your phone. Okay, yeah, phone's easy to do. I've never watched a stream on YouTube on a phone. I have the PC version. On the PC version, that's very hard to do. So now McCarthy has the power. Yes, indeed. Now no one can delete anyone. When everyone is a mod, it's like no one's a mod. But anyway, what I was saying about Bella, she has all these awesome things. This carnivore recipe did this, and the other thing. But when you go in and she makes the video, she'll also say, but this is for my animal-based husband, which means it's really not carnivore. So I don't, it's misleading, kind
of
of.
gelatin powder. As always, everything...
It's still fantastic stuff. It's still not like you're housing mega carbs or anything. It's still really, really great. But it's
I'm
just
using
always...
will
It always throws me off because it's always like, yeah, like 3-4 minutes in. Oh, by the way, this is animal-based
always be
diet.
linked down below in the description box. Now we're going to take our whisk again and stir everything until very well combined. By the way, this carnivore bread has such a wonderful chew. Just looking at this footage makes me so excited to share it with you guys because it truly is the ultimate perfect bread for anyone who's carnivore and still craves for that.
You want to know the funny thing, Benny? You want to know the funniest part of that whole thing is I was literally just banning a bot on Twitch. And as soon as I clicked ban on the bot on Twitch, all of McCarthy's messages deleted. I said, what the hell did I just do? I thought I banned someone on Twitch and deleted all McCarthy's messages. I said, what?
Food. I personally have been
minute.
eating this way for 7 years, so I don't even crave for it anymore. But for someone like my husband or guests, family and friends who want to eat healthier, I promise you they won't even know that it's not real bread. It also makes a great sandwich bread. You can toast it in the air fryer or turn it into French toast.
It's like I get so excited for these recipes and I go look at them.
You
like,
could definitely add some extra flavorings to this if you're not strict carnivore, like citrus zest, vanilla extract. I love how you guys are so creative and versatile in how you personalize my recipes for your home. Do let me know.
Although, I mean, dude, honestly, me and wifey were talking about it yesterday, kind of not super in depth, but where we want to end up as a whole. I get it, y'all don't want me here. Dude, it was the worst. Excuse me. It was like the absolute worst timing ever. I banned someone on Twitch and all your messages gonna go blink. I said, uh-oh. I said, wait a goddamn minute. How the hell did I do that from Twitch? But me and wifey were talking about where we kind of want to end up in the long run here. And I would kind of like to get back to like animal-based. I would really like to get back to an animal-based thing where I can kind of have stuff like this. But again, we're going to see what happens when I come offline. We're going to keep adding stuff back. There is something on that list of things I'm going to try adding back that Benny might not like, but I am going to try avocados again at some point. Avocados are really good healthy fat. So I'm going to try those at some point. We're going to see what happens. But that's not for a while. That'll be like 2-3 weeks into reintroducing other stuff before we even remotely try that. But wifey kind of thinks she's going to end up more on the keto side of things. She might do carnivore for a while. She might lock in keto for a while. But we're going to play it by ear. We're going to see what happens.
How you would add your personal twist to this recipe. From here,
Super
we're going to
pumped,
transfer our
Super
batter
pumped, like
into
2
our
weeks
baking
until
loaf.
wifey's on the
I'm
diet with
using
me.
a 9x5 baking loaf.
I feel like
pan,
we were just
and I
talking
lined
about it
that
the other
with
day, and it was like
parchment
90
paper to
days
prevent
away.
sticking. Now we're going to place this guy into the preheated oven at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 53 minutes total. For my loaf of bread, it literally took 53 minutes to cook to perfection with the amount of toasted brown color on the outside that I wanted.
Wait,
I
she's
recommend
got a
just to start
sleeve?
checking on your bread at the 45-minute mark and cook longer based on
Say,
your
what?
personal
I didn't know she has a sleeve.
loaf pan, and I lined that with parchment paper to prevent sticking. Now we're going to place this guy into the preheated oven at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 53 minutes
Oh, she's got
total.
a
For my
forearm
loaf
sleeve.
of bread, it literally
Or is
took
that not
53
her?
minutes to cook to perfection
Oh.
with the amount of toasted brown color on the outside that I wanted. I recommend just to start checking on your bread at the 45-minute mark and cook longer based on your personal preferences. Once the
That
hue
looks
of
pretty
deep golden
good.
brown that you want starts showing, it is time to bring out the bread. We'll let the bread cool down for a few minutes and then we'll give it that gorgeous slice. Nice.
impressive.
Yeah, let me get a shot of that. Can we appreciate
Oh, no,
how
it's some other lady
beautiful
there
this
at the
loaf of
sleeve, I
bread
think.
is? I just know so many new carnivores, couples, and families are going to love this recipe, just simply for how delicious and similar it is to real bread. It's soft on the inside, but also crispy on the outside. Just take a listen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to eat a ton of fruits and veggies and stuff, but I definitely want to reincorporate them. I think my GI tract works a lot better when I have just a little bit of fruits or veggies in me. I will say that. I think just without my gallbladder, I just think it works better that way. I really think it works better that way. Also, I'm probably going to bring my fat intake back towards more. That, in fact, is her best friend. Gotcha.
I was going to say, I saw the forearm sleeve. I said, wait a minute. I've been watching a lot of Bella. I had no idea she had a sleeve.
Okay.
Very
That's
crusty.
real easy. Look at that.
I would love to know what your favorite bread is of all time. Is it sourdough, brioche,
Amadama
Japanese bread? Let me know
Amadama
down below in
bread.
the comments. And you never know, I might make a carnivore-friendly
No one's
recipe
ever
in-
heard of Amadama bread. I don't even know if you can look up Amadama bread. Yay! Oh my god, I actually found it. Yeah, molasses. A lot of molasses. What's it makes? Anadama. It's Anadama. Anadama, not Amadama. Anadama. Mildly sweet from molasses with a subtle corn taste and a warm, rounded depth. It's not overwhelmingly sweet, more like a comforting, old-fashioned bread. Oh yeah, dude, it gets like this super dark brown crust. I'm telling you, Anadama bread is the shit. It is so good. My mom used to make it from scratch all the time when I was growing up. And oh my God, I used to look forward to it so much. It was so, so good. Absolutely phenomenal.
in the near future. Now we move on to the
I do like a nice
step to
sourdough.
turn it
I
into
like
the
sourdough.
most luxurious French toast. First off, we're going to take a large bowl, crack in 2 room temperature eggs, and they can also be cold.
Embracing the might of the egg.
It's totally fine. I'm going to add half a cup of heavy cream. Here I'm using raw heavy cream, so rich in flavor. It really brings out that milky creaminess in any recipe that I use it in. Raw dairy is just not only more nutrient dense, but it is so much more potent in flavor. From here, we're going to add half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Again, this is all optional. A half teaspoon of vanilla extract, and for contrast, a pinch of salt. Feel free to, of course, add whatever flavors and ingredients you would like to customize it to your own. Now we're going to give this a really good mix to break the eggs up so it becomes a beautiful silky custard. Now that it's mixed up, we're going to place our
lovely
pan
custard.
over low-medium heat. The secret to delicious golden French toast is butter. Here I'm using raw butter. I used my favorite raw butter, of course, from Miller's Bio Farm. And as always, everything will be linked down below with any discount codes.
try
I'll
all
use
that
about
stuff.
2 tablespoons of butter, just enough to coat across my hot pan. And your bread only needs to soak in the mixture for a few seconds per side. Dip for just a few seconds on each side, then plop it into your pan. Our French toast will cook for about 3 minutes per side. Maintain it on low-medium heat. Once it's golden on both sides, we'll just transfer it to a plate or a baking sheet. And as you cook, just add more butter as needed. And before you know it, all of your French toast will be ready to go. I personally
Wants
grew
to
up
ban
eating a
everyone,
mix of
including
egg puddings and
myself.
French toast. My Chinese mom loved American cuisine, but she
Bet he's gone so mad with power he's going to banish himself to the nether realm.
always made sure to keep her Chinese cuisine in the house as much as possible. The only difference here is that she would use unhealthy, preservative-filled white bread. So I feel particularly honored that I can keep bringing you guys healthy versions of my favorite meals. And while I'm cooking up more French toast, I want to just take this opportunity to say a big, big thank you for all of your guys' support throughout these many years of me posting online.
What's the movie with
I
the
started
drunk
off
chick?
just
Like,
sharing
let's
my
get some
carnivore healing journey,
French
and now I
toast.
get to make delicious recipes. For
Oh,
anyone
it's
who is
40-year-old
wanting a
virgin,
cookbook from me,
40-year-old
it is
version with the
currently
French
in the
toast. We'll
works.
find it
You all
after
have
this.
been requesting for a cookbook
Let's
for
get some
so long. Every
French
single time I
toast.
check the comment section, you guys are asking. So if you would like to stay up to date with when my cookbook will be out, just subscribe to my newsletter and you'll be the first to know. Thank you again for all of your support. Enjoy these French toasts however you like. I personally garnish with butter, of course. And for my animal-based husband, I found a really good sugar-free maple syrup, topped it with some fresh raw whipped cream, and sprinkled with some powdered sweetener. And just like that, it is ready to enjoy. You guys will not believe
The
how
phone is in
delicious and
charge.
decadent this breakfast is. And of course, you can eat it for breakfast, lunch,
It's
and
the
dinner
AI,
if you want,
Benny. Blame the
with a side of
AI.
fatty
It's
meat.
taken over
the
everything.
texture is perfect. You can taste that custard, and it will definitely impress whoever you make it for.
They say AI is taking everyone's jobs. Well, I'd like to see them smoke Marlboro Reds and sprint at women full-blown speeds in the middle of the night.
If you've been
cake
following
bread,
me
hell
for a
yeah.
while, you know I'm extremely intentional about what I put in my body. I care about nutrient density, I care about toxins and ingredients, all of it. And at some point, I had to stop myself and ask, why am I putting this much effort into eating clean food only to cook it in cookware that could be leaching chemicals into my meals? When it comes to the pans and pots that I use in my home, I have been using Caraway for years. I've cooked so many of your favorite staples in these pans and pots, like my carnivore pancakes, my carnivore burritos, and so many more dishes. And they've been a
Pants, I get it.
Welcome to Bella's Cafe.
Do you touch all your customers like that?
Bonjour. Monsieur?
I don't think people know this, but Isabella speaks French.
No, I don't.
You should give them a little demo.
All I know how to say is
Recipe?
what.
I'll take
Try
that.
the French toast.
It's
oh my god, it
dense.
smells
It's really
amazing.
dense. Okay, I'm gonna get my serving.
It's all for me?
Oh yeah, baby.
Wow.
I mean, you are my only customer.
You know what? That's the first time I've looked at butter and thought that
The
was
hell is that?
Really? It's because there's
What's
one
that
tablespoon,
log she's
not
got?
one block.
Yeah.
This is mine. As you guys know, the wife always eats the ugly leftovers. And then this is my
hell is
meal at Bella's Cafe today.
What is that?
Braunschweiger.
I'm getting really confused. Are we having French food or
We're
Roman
having
food
French,
or
German food.
I don't feel right about a dog being that close to mealtime. Yeah, I was a smoker for a very, very, very long time. As you can see, my solution, one of my only vices I have left, I'm still packing the Zins. Zins help, but you're not beating the nicotine addiction with them, so.
Braunschweiger. I don't know if do they do roll R or do
Probably
they
when
do
my voice is so raspy. and deep.
Braunschweiger
I feel like they do the
or Braunschweiger. It's literally
presented in a way that is palatable and relatable to most people.
something that maybe I just don't understand about new carnivores anymore because I'm a 7-year carnivore.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
You want to drive?
I don't have a car with me here. So.
Scott, just suck it up.
Look out! Wow.
This is like a 3-minute scene. There we go.
Starving. Let's get some fucking French toast.
Let's get some fucking French toast.
Let's get some fucking French toast.
Some fucking French toast. Quit cold turkey one day and never look back. That's awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome, dude. More power to you. More power to you. That is some willpower right there. All right, Dave Mack also has a cryptic message for us. Let's give Dave Mack his 5 minutes and see what he's got to say.
Your help. And
I think still one of the most surprising things to me was finding out that Dave Mack speaks fluent Japanese and also lives in Japan. I interviewed with him and I almost called him an Irishman. And I'm happy I didn't because number one, he's Australian, and number two, he lives in Japan. And number three, I just realized I'm back on Dave Mack's show in like 8 days. I actually should really check my email to make sure I'm confirmed with him and everything. Yeah, we can still do it if you want. Dude, that is my favorite part of the whole movie.
Starving. Let's get some fucking French toast.
It's some fucking French toast. Puking on me isn't a deal breaker. It's such a good movie. Such a good movie.
First thing I'd like to ask is please don't click off this video. Please watch this whole short video.
Normally when someone demands that I don't click off the video, I immediately click off of it. But it's Mr. Dave Mack, so
whole
we're
way
sticking
through.
around.
Because I'd like to ask for your help and it's not going to cost you anything. And to help me set the scene for this request, let me tell you a little story. As you may know, I live in Japan. And here's how a typical conversation goes between me and a Japanese person when I tell them about my carnivore diet. Wow, you lost a lot of weight recently. Thank you, yes, I've been doing a carnivore diet. Eh? What's a carnivore diet? It's where you eat only animal products. Basically, it's a meat-based diet. Meat and eggs. Eh? So nanda. That wouldn't work for me. I'm Japanese. And that's the way most conversations usually go. That's amazing. Wow, great results. That wouldn't work for me because I'm Japanese.
I was
and
so
as an
unprepared for him to
extension
start
of
spitting
that, one of the
Japanese
things
last
that
time.
I've
It's crazy.
noticed is this is a common trait in people, not just Japanese people. You know, you'll see some weight loss commercial or you'll see someone talking about the amazing results they've had on a particular diet. or it could be someone who's started a new type of job. They've completely changed their career, or it's someone who's started a new business and they're having a lot of success. As an outsider looking at that, you can look at that and go, wow, that's amazing. I wish I could do that. But I just can't. There's something different about this person, and that's why they're having such good results. And so this is where my request comes in. The primary focus of my channel is getting the word out there about the carnivore diet and helping people to understand that if they are carnivore or ketovore or keto, then they are going to have good results, that they are going to improve their health, that they are potentially going to be able to reverse their diabetes or reverse those autoimmune conditions they've been living with their whole lives. And so I want to put a call out there, and I want to ask if you have had any kind of good results on carnivore. Can you please contact me? I'll leave my email address below. Can you please contact me, and can you come on the channel and do an interview? Now, the important thing is here.
All this is null and void for me because I'm already booked for my next interview.
Who necessarily have lost half.
Actually, I'm super curious. I need to look back and see how much I weighed when I first went on Dave Mack's show. You got to get up here and say hi. Come here. You got to come say hi to everybody. We got a puppy. We got a puppy. We got a puppy. Yeah, baba. Yeah, baba. Yeah, baba. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You're such a good dog. You're such a good dog. You're such a good dog. You want your toy? I did bait you down here to have your toy. And he's off.
Off their body weight.
I need to start getting ready for this interview too. I have like nothing ready. I gotta figure out what I want to say.
And done 100 other things that make them like superhuman. Of course, I'm happy to interview you if that's the case. Even if you're doing the carnivore diet, you're doing keto, ketovore, and you've lost a little bit of weight, but you're feeling so much better, you've got rid of the brain fog, or you've reversed some condition that you've had to put up with your whole life, whatever it is, even if it's a tiny little improvement, I want you to contact me and I want you to come on the channel. Because if it's always the story about how someone has lost so many pounds and reversed so many conditions and lost everything, that's great, but there have to be a variety of stories. There has to be a story about everyone. There has to be a story that everyone can relate to, because that's what's going to bring more people into the fold. That's what's going to bring more people into carnivore. That's what's going to make people understand that this is possible for everyone to do. So not every story needs to be a blockbuster. Every story needs to be relatable. And that's what you have, regardless what results you've achieved.
I'm so unprepared. His interview style is literally just ask one question and then you just freestyle for like 45 minutes. It's going to be very interesting, very interesting. I feel like mine's going to be a shorter interview this time just because it's a follow-up, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we have a lot more back and forth this time.
To date. And so I would love to hear from you, and I would love to feature you on the channel. So that's my request. If you've been on carnivore, ketovore, keto for any length of time, and you've seen positive results, please reach out to me at the email address.
Like I said, he'll give any of you guys too, any of you guys in chat, man, he will give you guys an interview. If you're doing carnivore or ketovore, any of those things, he will do an interview with you to find out what's going on. He will put you out there.
In the description. And let me know when you are available, and I want to feature you on the channel because it's important to get everyone's story out there. The more stories we get out there, the better. The more chance we have of growing this movement. Thank you so much for watching this short video to the end. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.
Yeah, I interview with him on the 15th, and then it's usually from the time you interview with him, it's usually anywhere from like 2 to 7 days before he releases it. He releases pretty quick.
Yeah, I'd assume anywhere. I'd say anywhere from like the 18th to like the 21st, probably. He says usually at the end of the interview when you finish the interview and you kind of go off the recording and you stay in chat and kind of just back and forth and you bullshit for a little bit with him. And yeah, he usually says anywhere up to a week. Dude, my Patrick Alexander one, I interviewed with Patrick Alexander, the carnivore preacher. I interviewed with him like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and that still won't be out for another month. That will not be out until March 7th. There is no more closet. There is no more closet. We got the whole, see, that's the best part. The best part is I actually have the office now. I actually have a clean background. My God, dude, I was in the goddamn closet cupboard last time. I felt so bad about that interview, dude. I saw it came out and saw the background in there, like, oh my God. Yeah. It was like a month and a half delay on him releasing my interview. It's a long one. Me and him talked. He said he was probably going to edit it down a little bit, but I think me and him talked for probably an hour and a half. It was a really, really long talk me and him had. It was kind of similar to my Dave Mack interview, but with him, it was a lot more back and forth. And we both had matching hair for it. It was great. It was absolutely great. How the hell does picking up my phone cause to ask if I want to remove my comment about avocados or check out my channel? I have no idea. It's the AI. It's the AI, Betty. Can't wait to see that interview. Yeah, I can't wait to see the Carnivore Preacher one. Super curious how that one's going to turn out. He also said he might start like trickling in shorts of it. Yeah, hell yeah, McCarthy. You go another like month or so or get your first 30 days or something on. Reach out to Dave Mack. He'll absolutely have you on. All you got to do is literally email him and he will schedule you. He will have you on. If you're doing carnivore and you got a story to tell, he will absolutely have you on. Who's Rom? Rom did one too. Rom did an interview with him. Mr. Romswort, our own beautiful Romswort, who we have not seen in chat in quite a while because he's a very busy man. He's still in the Discord all the time. But he did an interview with him shortly after I did mine. Oh! I forgot, guys. We got a fun one. The Skeleton Gang has a video. Other than I'm doing to feel more connected to the community. Well, like I say, it's up to you. You ever want to put the word out there, man? It's worth it. It's a fun interview. I had a lot of blasts. It's a good chance to tell your story. But again, no pressure. I can't wait for both of them to come out. I can't wait. I think I will record with Dave Mack for number 2, and that will be released before the one with the Carnivore Preacher comes out. Mr. Patrick Alexander. He's a super awesome dude, by the way. He was absolutely a blast to do that interview with. Man, we were just laughing the whole time. Speaking of laughing, let's watch the Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew has a video out about what they eat while losing 135 pounds. They do the pure sugar diet. So on a ton of steroids, don't want to give people false hope. Fair. I understand that.
So this is what we're currently eating to lose weight. So
natty or not, you be the judge.
Today's question is, Mr. Skeleton, would you please do another What I Eat in a Day video for both you and lovely Miss Skelly now that you have expanded your tier eating?
We're gonna go swing back later and watch. Really sounds good, Buck. Sounds good. Yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna go for another hour, so we're gonna kind of see what's going on with the Skeleton Sugar Diet crew real quick, and then we'll probably do a little gaming for the end. We'll probably just throw on a video game. It's Friday night. We'll just relax out a little bit. I'm done taking stuff serious for for the week. It's the weekend.
The tier eating. Well, no, that's not true because we
be
were
safe,
like
Buck. Have a good weekend. If I don't talk to you, brother, I will be live Monday again.
For that. So since then, it sort of bounced It was always within T1, 2, 3. Yeah. Tiers 1, tier 2, tier 3. Like we have not
pure sugar
deviated from eating those foods, so it's always low fat. It's really just. I guess ultimately the amount of protein that we're eating and whether or not we're having more starches. So it's like protein and starch. But it's kind of been like.
Wait, but he's on the pure sugar diet. What does he mean he's eating protein?
Depending on like the variation of which T1, 2, 3, I was T1, 1, 3 for a minute, and then it was like T1. 2, 2, and now I'm T1, 2, 3. What I've been eating for the past month and a half, maybe 2 months, is T1, 2, 3, which is tier 1 fruit for breakfast. And lately it's been honestly, it's winter, and fruit has really like the options of fruit have dried up. So it is bananas, oranges, citrus,
that's bananas.
and
Grapes.
and grapes and grapes. We've been having a lot of grapes, and that's kind of it. And frozen fruit occasionally from Costco. We'll get some frozen
When we
fruit.
like run out.
When we
we'll have
run
some
out,
frozen
but like
fruit.
I'm not interested. It's so cold right
It's so
now.
cold. I'm like, it takes forever to thaw. First of all.
Yeah, it doesn't even thaw. I know. So
It's so cold. There's a palm tree in the background. Come hang out where I am.
really not that much frozen fruit, but in a
Mainly
pinch.
a lot of what we're eating
That's the rule on that. Okay, so they're literally just proteining out. Sugar and protein, man. You can look just as healthy as he does.
is grapes.
Yeah.
And then we always have bananas.
Yeah.
So.
So it's tier 1 for breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and then tier 2 for lunch, which is oatmeal. I've been having oatmeal for like probably 2 months now.
Yeah.
Oatmeal for lunch, day in day out. Like I don't know when the last time I've had a lunch that wasn't oatmeal.
Yeah, we've been doing that for a while now.
Yeah. And
No,
I'll
McCarthy.
throw-
Nope. They invent their own food pyramid. They eat pretty much pure sugar and lean protein, a whole bunch of carbs too. They advertise for people to eat like pure sugar. It's not satire. It's absolutely not satire. That's why we watch it. It is batshit insane.
some fruit in the
Batshit
oatmeal, which
insane.
is usually
Apples.
Oh, apples. That's right. We do have apples.
Yeah. They call themselves the skeleton crew. That's what they want to look like.
But we don't eat apples for
On their
breakfast.
own. We do it
I
in
always
oats.
throw apples in my oats.
Yeah.
Or a
And then
banana.
A banana usually.
And then tier 3 for dinner, which
Yeah.
lately it's been potatoes and avocado,
Mm-hmm.
or
Look at him, dude. Like, you
potatoes
see his
or rice
bones and
with
shit sticking out
some
of his skin.
sort of low-fat protein.
Like the whole idea of their channel is like looking like a skeleton. Dude, it's nuts. Dude, if you want some entertainment, McCarthy, you want some entertainment, go to their channel. This is T123. I've never even seen this channel. It's like Skeleton Crew or something like that. Just look up the sugar diet or like Skeleton Crew or Skeleton Diet and you'll find these guys, and man, you can dive deep in some videos if you want a interesting
which,
look
if you
at how
guys
to
want to
eat.
see all we have a list in our ebook. Check out t123.com. It's got every low-fat protein on the planet, whether
What you should be eating the most of: fruits and veggies, sugar. Tier 2, starches and grains. Tier 3, light fats and lean protein. Tier 4, the indulgence zone. Enjoy your cheat meals.
it's animal protein or plant protein. So yeah, I've been having a tier 3 dinner. And then I'll usually at the end of the night, I'll have dates. I will have just, I don't know, maybe like 6 dates or something at the end of the night just to top things off. And that's what I've been eating.
Find one. There's one that's like a breakdown of their food pyramid and how you should read their food pyramid. Dude, it's insane. It's insane. Yeah, oh, it works for people. They lose weight like crazy. But yeah, Benny's right, man. The glycation is horrifying.
For several months now. Is that
The only difference of what I don't eat dates like you do.
I have a severe sneaking suspicion these people are going to be very, very sick, very, very young.
At the end of the night.
She doesn't need any dates, like 0 dates.
No,
right?
but you know what we noticed the other day? Because you're like, do you eat more than me? Because I was eating more like fruit and stuff for breakfast. I think I have more balanced meals throughout the day.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what I'm
have
saying,
like a
McCarthy. It's
huge
nuts,
dinner.
dude.
That's
It's
true.
nuts.
So like
I'll keep
he'll
it
eat
li-
a smaller breakfast and lunch, not smaller than mine, but like maybe the same size as mine. Breakfast
The wild thing is, look at the before. He looked healthy at the before. Maybe, a tiny little bit overweight, but healthy as could be.
and lunch, but then a massive dinner. Whereas I just have like a medium all day.
I save like my biggest meal. I don't know. That's just my preference. That's just how I like to do it. You don't have to do it like she doesn't do it
I don't
like that.
I don't like to feel like stuffed anymore.
Yeah,
you know,
and
I like to
honestly,
just-
it's probably a bad way. So anybody that's trying to lose weight, honestly, don't do it like I'm doing. Or maybe do it.
I mean,
like,
everybody's different.
everybody's
so.
different. Yeah, I like to go to bed and make sure I don't wake up in the middle of the night. So that's why I have dinner be the biggest meal. But
Yeah.
So you're doing T123, like that's what it is, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but it's
Dude,
not
the breakdown of their food pyramid and like, what was it? Was it the crest or the shield or whatever, Benny? I can't remember if it was the crest or the shield, man. It's a wild
always
watch,
like I don't
though.
always
Absolutely
go full
wild
3 at
watch.
the end of the night. Like some nights I might just have a tier 1 dinner. You know, like I'll
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I won't add.
Yeah,
Well,
oh
I'm not having
absolutely,
any
Benny. Absolutely.
starches, so I don't have potatoes or rice like you do.
Ever?
No. Like hardly ever. Like on a rare occasion, maybe I don't have like, I didn't make enough of like a protein or like here and there. But
Yeah, it'd be like that the first couple weeks, McCarthy. It'll be like that the first couple weeks. You just need to adjust our the compass. Yeah, it was the compass, dude. Yeah, McCarthy, look up the one about their food pyramid and the compass. It will literally blow your mind. You will be laughing your ass off when you see that shit.
Sometimes add
you should settle in by like week 3 or so. That's around when my GI stuff settled down for me. Also, if you're having bathroom issues and stuff, you can dial the fat back a little bit too in the beginning. You still want to try and keep like a 1-to-1 ratio, but if you're having more fat than protein, you could definitely dial back a little bit, and it probably won't be as bad.
A protein.
Another thing I've noticed, McCarthy, another good trick is don't try not to hydrate with water right after you eat. I usually try to give it like 30 minutes before I hydrate after eating, and that also seems to help as well. That absolutely seems to help as well. You're probably going to get to a point where you only start having a bowel movement like once every 2 or 3 days, which is completely normal for carnivore. I'm right around every 2 or 3 days right now. Having solid movements, but we'll try. Yeah, the hydration really helped me, just kind of spacing it apart from your meal. I'll have a sip or two while I'm eating just to wash stuff down. But beyond that, I try not to major hydrate until like a half hour after I eat. That's awesome though. If you're already having solid movements, dude, that's awesome, man. Absolutely awesome.
Taste, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't always, it's like mostly a tier 1 dinner. Like it's a lot of salad and a lot of steamed vegetables and then a lot of stir fry.
With like a little bit of tofu or a little bit of avocado. Or a little bit of
a protein or a light fat added to it, but not always.
Yeah.
It kind of just depends. Like some days I just feel.
So sometimes you might be T121.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Which we talked about before. We're like, you should never go backwards. But it's a cooked, you know what I mean? It's not, okay,
well,
so
it's nuts, man. I'm telling you, give it till you're like a month in, and the way you start feeling the energy you have, it's crazy. You said you gave up caffeine too, right? I mean, you'll get to a point within a few weeks where you don't even need caffeine. You're fully energized. I do still miss coffee, just the taste of it more than anything. But I don't know if I'm going to go back to coffee. I think I am going to reintegrate black tea and caffeine just a little bit. But yeah, dude, the energy you're going to have soon is just... it's mind-blowing. Dude, when I came off that fast yesterday, I came off my fast Wednesday, had my meals Wednesday, Thursday morning in the gym, dude. It's hard to use this word because how bad my joints are, but I literally felt explosive. I felt explosive in the pool Thursday morning. Like, I just wanted to keep going. And I had to stop myself. I did 1,500 and said, all right, let's not beat up the joints or anything. Let's take our time. I could have gone another 1,500 meters on top of the 1,500 yesterday. Today, not so much because of the gym situation today. Again, today was probably one of the worst sessions I've ever had in my gym, and all of it was outside of my control. I was energetic. I was ready to go. I was ready to swim my ass off, and man, everything in the gym was just working against me today. Terrible time.
Towards to eating like a raw fruit,
right.
And especially just fruit. Like after you've had like oatmeal,
I was so
like
excited
I wouldn't
for
do
my
that.
soda.
But a cooked tier 1 is.
Once you cook your food, it's all digesting the same.
Yeah.
Once if you cook fruit, that's why with the oatmeal, if you're cooking a banana in there, like it's digest. Once you cook I don't know the science behind it, but like basically.
There he goes. That is the main explanation of this whole channel. I do not know the science behind it. Like, dude, they try to explain stuff and they end up just talking in circles the entire time, man. It's wild. Absolutely wild.
You're good. It's when you're eating raw fruit, not even vegetables, but raw fruit, that sometimes that can be an issue with digestion. But yeah. So yeah, I mean,
you know, I realized the other day it's been a couple weeks since I've had a soda at the end of the night.
Oh right.
I haven't been having that, and I haven't. We were doing like a snack. I would be eating popcorn sometimes. Like we would be having a later dinner, so I'd be having like a snack of popcorn. And I haven't had that, and I've been fine.
Yeah.
I haven't needed that. And then again, like I said, the soda at the end of the night. So I guess when we say like sometimes you have to check in, like I'm getting lighter now, so I don't require as many
much
calories.
Food. Right.
So you kind of don't realize like I guess I don't need the soda. And honestly, I loved soda all summer because it was hot. And I think now that it's cold, I'm like not even like, oh, what kind of soda do we have? Like I just don't even care.
Yeah.
So it was probably more of like a taste thing for me back then. But then I just realized like, I guess I don't need a soda at the end of the night. So
I haven't been having popcorn either because I had my surgery on my butt, and you're not supposed to eat popcorn for like basically because the kernels like how they're digesting. So I haven't had popcorn in months.
yeah, because actually, yeah, it was right after your surgery. I was still eating it, and you were like, "No, I'm not going to have it."
Right.
And then I think that kind of like made me be like, "Well, I don't want to keep having it," and make him want it. And then I just realized like, well, I guess I don't need this anymore.
Yeah. So. Anyway, so yeah, that's the update for how we've been eating. For the most part, T123. So yeah, either way.
T1, 2, 3 of our magic pyramid. All right, I'm going to give you guys a choice. It is Friday night. We can either cut loose with some Destiny 2, the video game, or Red Dead Redemption, either of the two. Whichever you guys prefer. We can play some video games for the last hour here, or we can dive into the Epstein files a little bit. Whichever you guys prefer. I'm going to take 2 minutes. You guys let me know in chat what you want to do. Either some video games or some Epstein diving and look at the atrocities going on there. Video games sound a little more fun instead of getting serious with Epstein. But you guys let me know what you want. I'm going to take 2 minutes here. I'll be right back.
Someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. They say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again.
I don't have a choice to do, enjoy the rest of the stream. Nice to see you as always. You too, McCarthy. You too, my friend, if you're still there anyway. If I didn't catch you in time, sorry about that. I will be live Monday again. I should have some stuff out over the weekend as well. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we got about 45 minutes left. Let's play some D2, the video game. Fuck it. Play some chill D2. Why not? Change my screens over here because I can only launch D2 on my other monitor. Oh my god, why is it so good? Okay, there we go. We'll get some D2, the Vimeo game going. We'll just chill out and game here for a little bit for the end. Not do anything too serious for the end of the week. Kind of felt good streaming it this time again. I don't know what to do with stream times. I kind of like the midday ones. It gives me a lot more time to do stuff. I feel like the later ones like this interfered with my deadlines. Maybe we could go back to it. It depends. Maybe I'll do a poll. Maybe we'll do a poll on YouTube this week coming up and see how people feel about stream times, where they want them to be. Oh, I don't need to shake this up. This is just water. Ay. Ooh, that table does not like that. Oh my god, load. Peter Italia? What's Peter Italia? Ediel? Peter Ediel? Peter Ediel, wasn't he tied into Epstein? Wasn't he one of the fucking big dudes? Trying to think, I've been watching so much Epstein stuff, man. It's like it's all just blurring together at this point. Dude, this has to be the slowest loading video game ever made. I don't know what that means, but... Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? I laid it on my mat. So I'm going to turn stuff on, and then literally it's going to be like running around town talking to NPCs for like the last hour. Trying to get in close to Epstein even after he had been found guilty of. Yeah. Oh, dude, there's so many, dude. The thing that's killing me, absolutely killing me, is they're still talking the political side of things and Trump and this and that, the other thing, when literally it's like almost now proven that Pizzagate was fucking real. Like, that's the horrifying shit, dude. How much of it like pertains to actual torture and child sacrifice and even darker shit than that? Like, dude, you see some of those emails that were sent, it's like, holy fucking shit, dude. And that's not even the whole fucking file dump yet. Like, I can't even imagine. It's fucking horrifying, dude. It's truly getting to the point. This ain't left versus right anymore. This is like just good versus evil at this point. Very, very high odds the man is still alive, too. Very, very high odds. Oh my god, load time, cutscene, load time, cutscene. Dude, this is literally loading the video game. I blame my PC. My PC is not doing well. Ruined his career for CBS? Good. Fucking good. Good. Anyone even remotely involved needs to be getting goddamn interrogated right now. I don't care who it is, what level or whatever they're at, they need to be getting severely interrogated. Waterboarding was invented for a reason. Yay! Go to town, find a cutscene. Immediately skip cutscene. Go back to medial tasks again. It is crazy, though, seeing how many people tied into the current cabinet were involved with them, too. It's fucking nuts, man. Elon Musk not being cool enough to go to the island? Like, dude. Come on. Like, what the fuck?
Ida was at ground zero in the blast. She's okay. But you better come on back. This game is so poorly optimized at this point, it's not even funny. Oh my god, unskippable cutscene. Unskippable cutscene. I am telling you, dude, this game used to be so big. Like, dude, this entire friends, everyone, all like 6 pages of my friend list, everyone would be on all the time. My entire clan would be full every single day. Like, it's nuts.
How many people would they have saved? Bale was right there. All I could do was hide.
For now, we should focus on stopping Bale. The city is his next target. The Vanguard will be focused on preparing for an extinction-level event. In the meantime, we have leads to follow. Guardian, we need you ready.
Oh, God. What am I... Just let me play the game. Let me play the game.
Vision saying Aris will die if he doesn't. As if we can't change that. You're trying to stop his foolishness. He can chase the 9 without me.
Come on home, remember. Okay, what do I do? Where do I go? What? Oh.
Hey, hero. You gotta know, I had nothing to do with the Dawson's nightfall attack. Bale sprung it as soon as I took off to meet him. Sorry I had to shut you.
Shit.
I hope Bale just needed guidance.
He doesn't look like a survivor. Ah!
But they think I'm along for the ride. The only thing is,
What?
I'm not sure I know exactly what I'm looking for. Damn, this one messed up son of a gun. He's been calling himself a weapon. We both know there's only one. So what did Six pick him for? I'll see what I can find. About nightfall and the Imperium. I'll be in touch.
Oh my god, dude. Run around and do menial tasks. Fuck's sake. Surrender. Oh, I gotta stay locked in this weekend, buddy. I gotta stay locked in. Dude, it's so good. I need to break that 550 barrier next week. I absolutely have to do it. What are we doing tomorrow? Measurements. On the derelict? Where the fuck is the derelict? Bruh. Bruh. Highlight on my map. Where? And the wind did not do too hot today. Crazy. Jesus fucking Christ, can I just play the fucking game, please? Dude, you know what I need? I need a green screen super bad.
Guardian, you have one new code.
Guardian, I bring unsettling news. The Dredgen's weapon could only have come from beyond our dimensionality. To uncover truth, I contacted the emissary of the Nine.
Right on time. Hey there, Guardian. Miss Moore? Can you start?
Yes. I required audience with the Nine, and the emissary agreed to assist the investigation. You must know what we...
Oh! Tarsus Outpost. What is this shit, Bungie? Shit. Literally half an hour in Destiny 2. We haven't even played the game yet.
You've got an incoming call.
Oh my God.
I could still fix this. No one else has to die.
Bale does.
Oh no. Why isn't Blue answering my calls? She won't talk to me.
You know what I told the Vanguard the moment you sauntered into town?
What's all this useless space age?
I told them your ideas were dangerous. That you were going to take us back to the Dark Age. Now Bale, following in your footsteps, has butchered whole fire teams of guardians and ghosts.
I was put here to deal with them. It has to be me.
You don't reason with a light like
Let me
that.
out of the ferns. Let me out of the pen.
Take the ghost
I'm in the
What
pen.
else am I supposed to do? I did everything they told me. Everything. That night in Bale's head told me either I leave the Imperium or Eris dies. How is that a choice?
Coward. That vision is playing you right into their hands.
Tell me. Blue won't talk to me. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to shut the fuck up and get off my goddamn fucking screen so I can play the fucking game.
Rule-breaking swindler in the city. What does that man do to a god?
Got him.
That spicy shake is worse grandma than Vex milk. But sure knows its way around Imperium encryption. Okay, let's see. Oh, son of a... Nightfall Station doesn't just have a light-killing payload. Theoretically, it nullifies the darkness as well. That warship fired a prototype, but this finished version has remote attack capabilities. This thing could target a hole from anywhere. According to this data, it's not finished yet. And no idea where they're building. As for Drifter,
What is this shit? Like, dude, do you ever actually get to play the fucking game? Like, what the fuck is this? I can't. I can't. This is fucking miserable. I cannot. This is miserable. I can't. We're just gonna go shoot people. We're just gonna go shoot people. We're just going to go shoot people. I wonder if we're actually going to have a stream where we don't get copyrighted this time. It'd be super, super interesting. La, 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 la. Oblivion. Riveting, riveting, riveting. What you guys got going on for the weekend? Any big plans? It's laying low. What do you got going on? When you're counting stars. I dislike this map tremendously. Just doing a Bond movie marathon? Betty, dude, I'm telling you, man, I've been watching all of them. Netflix? Hell yeah, dude. I did all the Pierce Brosnans. I did all the Daniel Craigs. I don't really... All the Roger Moore ones and stuff like that are just a little bit too old for me. Little too old for me. I love the Craig ones. I love the Pierce Brosnan ones. Everyone's sniping again. I do like that. Oh, Papa still got it a little bit. I knew he was going to poke it as soon as I fucking move, dude. The Sean Connery, I mean, the Sean Connery ones are classic, man. The Sean Connery ones is like you just don't have action at all. It's all just dialogue. I think honestly, if I had to say which ones were my favorite, by far the Daniel Craig ones. I like the Daniel Craig ones just because all 5 movies have like a continuous story throughout. It's not just kind of like hopping all over the place. I like how every film ties together. Contrast and compare them. Yeah, no, they're good ones. They're good ones. I'm gonna watch all of them. I mean, if they're all on if they're all on Netflix, I'm definitely gonna go through and watch every single one of them for sure. I saw you cross through. Greens? Greens, give me the greens, give me the greens. I want to snipe people's fucking domes. I already did all the Daniel Craigs. I already did all the Pierce Brosnans. Pierce Brosnans are the ones I grew up on. So those ones always hold a special place in my heart. I think story-wise, Daniel Craig's all day. Connery, just because it's a classic. But Roger Moore, who is the other one besides Roger Moore? It's Connery, Roger Moore. There's one other one, right? Craig, Pierce Brosnan. I feel like I'm missing one. next. I got all the Connery ones next. Connery Roger Moore. Who is the other one? I feel like there's one more. I'm gonna have to look it up.
3 minutes.
Fucking get backed into a fucking corner here with the fucking supers. Controller last word fusion rifle. Truly a talented human being.
Zone C locked.
Move. Excuse me, excuse me.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Controller, man. Controller gaming. Last two are the same storyline, separated by 20 years. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Zone A locked. Your enemy has a power play. Double down. 3 opponents down.
Come on, boys. We're still in this fight. I got a worm. I got a worm. I got a worm. Hey, 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 hey. Coming, Barry. I'm coming, Barry. Fucking fridge.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Zone B lost. Rise from this loss and fight again.
Timothy Dalton? Dude, I wouldn't even have been able to call that name if you paid me. I would not have been able to come up with that one if you paid me. Man, squad didn't do so hot on that one. Jeez, I guess I didn't do hot. Holy shit. This guy that did Her Majesty's Secret Service. Wasn't he a one-off? He was just a one-off, right? Let's try Corundum Hammer.
Telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.
It feels right. It feels right. That looks fucking clean.
I love Bond movies though. There's another one in the works for 2027. I was looking into it yesterday. There's one coming up in 2027. They have not picked the Bond yet. I forget who's directing. It's got a really good director. I forget the guy's name, but he is a good director. And I am literally crossing my fingers that it's either Tom Hardy or Henry Cavill. I think Henry Cavill would absolutely kill it as Bond. Tom Hardy would be really good too, though. Funnily enough, a few years ago, I would have said Idris Elba. I think Idris Elba would have been an amazing Bond too, but I think he's getting a little old now. He's getting to the point where he's just a bit too old to play the character, I think. Who do you think should be the next one, Betty? Who do you think next Bond should be? David Niven, I don't know why they don't use him again. Interesting. There isn't. How did I miss that? He was standing. Dude, I can't hit people if they're standing still. I literally cannot hit people if they're standing still. Why is everyone using fucking Mida, dude? Kev will be awesome, but I think it'd be off-putting at first while because he was clean-cut Superman. I don't know. I think he could do it, man. Did you see the Mission Impossible he did? He did Mission Impossible back in like 2018, 2019, something like that. And he was kind of rough around the edges in that one. I think he'd be really good, dude. I think he'd be really, really good. I think Tom Hardy could do it. I think Tom Hardy's still just young enough to do it. I think Tom Hardy's an absolute solid play. I just think Tom Hardy would be amazing because he was always so good at like getting into his, like, he immerses himself in his roles so hard. Dude, fucking Mido. I just like the way he immerses himself in the result. I mean, he was literally fired off of The Witcher because he was too in depth with the lore. He was pissed off they were like going away from the lore. Back up, you're gonna get cooked. I'm always like just a quarter inch too high or quarter inch too low. I hate this fucking map so much.
Enemy has known it. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Hmm? Give me back the honey.
You think that will be easy? Zone advantage is yours.
No go for me. He's too short and husky. Yeah, I don't know. I think he could do it. Like, did you see you watch Peaky Blinders at all? Dude, if you saw him in Peaky Blinders, I don't know, dude. He's just so good in his roles. Peaky Blinders, Tom Hardy is probably one of my favorite roles I've ever seen anyone play in a film of all fucking time. It was so good.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Dude, fucking that is so goddamn strong. I kind of feel like they're going to come up with a no name, though. I'm not sure. It did say what I was reading is they're like completely redesigning. Not the character. It's supposed to be like a real dark look at Bond. So I mean that alone sounds really cool. But I don't want them to change it up too much. I mean they have a magic. They have the magic code. Oh my god, dude, it's so annoying. I don't know who else could do it. I don't know many British actors that could do it. Idris Elba would have been awesome, but he's just too old now.
Donate after. You have zone advantage. Cillian
Murphy could have done it, I think.
Again, he's kind of getting up there in years, though. Come on, I gotta land one fucking snipe this game at least.
1 minute. Won't be long now. Enemy has advanced. You captured Zone B.
Yeah, I hope we never have another Roger Moore. I will absolutely agree on that one. Roger Moore's Bonds were not a good watch for me. I remember trying to watch those growing up and just be like, man, what the fuck is this shit?
Zone A lost. They have advantage. Keep it up, and victory is yours. 10 seconds. End. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Sound tactics bring victory.
Moss Athenor. Actually get a good one for once? Not looking like it. Oh, hell no. Cillian Murphy could have. Cillian Murphy's almost 50, but I mean, I think Daniel Craig pushing 50 in his last couple bonds? I'm pretty sure he was. I don't know. I truly feel like it's going to be new blood. I feel like it's going to be someone we haven't seen before. Cillian Murphy could do good. Trying to think, what other British actors are there? If they're going dark, see, the thing is, if you see Tom Hardy's character in Peaky Blinders, and if they're trying to reimagine Bond as like a lot darker of a scenario, dude, I feel like that would be just a match made in heaven. Absolute match made in heaven. But I digress. The choice is not up to me, so it could go any possible way. It could go any way. We got 7:57. We'll probably play one more game here and call it good for the night. Kind of a lazy stream. I don't know about the late nights. I don't know about the late night stuff. Oh my god, I say one last game and it actually gives us a good map.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
She said the Bond once survived the hippie culture and didn't want to be typecast. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Ooh,
I'm about to ignite. I have absolutely no team again. Just really throwing like the absolute beast mode gamers all together on one team and then throwing all the beast mode games. Well, I'm not a beast mode gamer. I'm a goddamn potato these days. I am not good at Vimeo games anymore. I think I've finally reached the age I'm just not good at gaming anymore. Like that. That should have been the freest snipe in the world, man. I overshoot everyone with a sniper now. I used to be a gnarly sniper in this game. Gnarly. I'm shooting sparks on the ground.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone B captured.
Snipe him in the knees, that's the solution. That's about to be a whole lot of people pushing that corner.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Wow, they buffed Dustfields? Holy shit. That's the thing, it's like, one off for a Bond feels so weird, because I always want to make so many moves.
You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Yeah, I can't hit the smoke.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Red Dead must have changed the graphics. Yeah, we're just fucking around on Destiny. By the way, Carnivore Steven, how the hell you been, man? Been a while. Everything good? How's life treating you? No, I'm sick as a dog. Apparently, I can't cough medicine because it's full of sugar. The pills aren't doing anything for me. I don't know, man. I feel like in that situation, it's super worth just doing it.
Unfortunately, I think that's one of those realms where you just can't find anything that's going to be sugar-free. I'd say it'd probably be worth it just to cough it out and just do some sugar. You have a few grams of sugar, it's really not going to hurt you too bad, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Sorry you're sick, though, man. That's no fun. That's no fun. I luckily, in my my 100+ days of carnivore here, I have not gotten sick yet. I've heard a lot of people say that their immune systems feel a lot stronger, and I definitely so far can attest to that. I have not even been remotely sick. Nice fucking shot. That was a nice shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. I met you at the Scissor. I met you at the Scissor. I don't know about this ice cream business. Literally just getting fucking 2 and 3v1 everywhere I fucking go. Everywhere I go. It's my fault for using a 140. Fuck it. Everyone's just using 120s. It's not the mountain cedar? Or you mean the mountain cedar? You actually stand a chance here if you'll stop capping fucking. No, dude, he just shoved me in the lane. Catch a break. I can't catch a break. Dude, I'm so bad at games now, man. It's rough. That's a rough thing to accept. Like, I've always been historically pretty good at PvP in games, man, and reaching the point where I'm very obviously not now is rough. What? Fuck, scumbag. Fuck. What a douchebag. Pollen. Until Valentine's Day. Gotcha. Fly airplanes way more fun. It's just too slow for me, man. Way too slow for me. I need like constant motion and movement, and like I feel like Truck Driver Simulator would be a lot better for me in that regard, but oh, how long you been sick for? Just starting right now, or it's been a few days? Either way, hopefully you pass it quick. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm surprised I haven't. For the amount of time I spend in the gym and the amount of time I spend in medical facilities for doctor's appointments and all that fun stuff, I am surprised I haven't been sick in a while. Like 2 days, a week, crap. Yeah, it's usually how it goes for me. It usually hangs on for about a week or so. Alright, we'll play one more game. Even though I got my shit kicked in that game, we will play a little more. Play a little more.
Wifey sounds like she's getting ready for bed up there, so I'll probably head up top here after this game, hang out with her a little bit before she goes to bed. I tell you, it feels weird streaming at this time of night, man. It feels really weird streaming this time of night again. Kind of like it. It's nice on the weekends. Nice on the weekends for sure. That one seems better. It's just a season pass deal. Oh, Predator's Predator. You're actually out of the little group we got going on here, you're definitely one of the first ones I've heard of getting sick while being on carnivore. A lot of people, I don't know, their immune systems just seem to turn into a tank. And I guess also for me as well, when I'm at the gym, I wash my hands like every 2 goddamn minutes. So someone added a story about me. Oh my god. I also wonder if this is one of the first streams we're going to have in a while that is not copyright. It's going to be very interesting to see. Very, very interesting. Look at this dude. No one's on this game. Look how dead this game is. Seriously, look how dead this game is, man. It's just stopped up. Nasal stuff for the most part. Those for me are honestly kind of the worst. Like, I can deal with the headache and the cough and ear stuff and stuff like that and lung stuff, but man, it's just the nonstop nasal congestion. It kills me. It absolutely kills me. Especially when I have to wear a CPAP to sleep, dude. When you're like mega nasal congestion and you got to wear a mask the whole time, like, oh my god, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. One more game, and I'm going to do good this one. I'm going to do good this one. Cauldron's a mid-ass map. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's probably what I had on. I don't even fucking remember. I usually, my eye stuff, or I know you're asking Steven, but I know, I usually don't get eye stuff when I get sick. I'll get like dry eyes and stuff like that, but usually nothing crazy. Actually didn't hit. Whole fucking team just got blown off the map right there.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search for to stay lost. We are
Yeah, no, I know you were. I know you were. I was just saying. Cook your shit. Thank you.
You captured Zone C. You have advanced. Zone A lost. Enemy has stolen. Zone B captured. You have zone
There's no fucking way. Guy gets the win because he has a controller in his hand. It's the one stupid thing about this game. If you play controller in this game, you just get to win 90% of the time. Should I be offended that he's ignoring me? He's probably out there chugging cough syrup right now. He's chugging cough syrup and apparently ice cream for what you said.
Only 5 minutes left.
Get my third shot, though. Oh my god, move. I'm trying to help you.
Get those zones back. That shut them down. You captured Zone
Well, that's not good. There's no ice cream. I'm drinking about ice cream. Ice cream jeans are kind of nice, but I would like to see what it does to my digestion. I bet you it probably wouldn't be too fun. I had over the holidays, I had it and it wasn't fantastic. Absolutely was not fantastic. Was not fantastic for my gut piece.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Don't have food dreams because I'm not starving. Fair, 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 fair. I don't know. I truly don't know what to do about my GLP situation. I'm very curious. I really got to talk to him Monday and see what's going on. Gotta see what's going on Monday. This kind of went from like I didn't intend to get off of my GLP. It was just one of those things where I kind of ran out. I just ran out and I don't know. It kind of just cascaded to the point where now the prescription's delayed and all of a sudden I'm like almost a month without a GLP, which I'm nearing the end of the half-life, so it's probably still in me. So I'm like super afraid in a couple days all of a sudden I'm going to get like this ravenous hunger I haven't had in a while. Oh shit. Dude, I don't know what's up with TikTok. It's been functioning so weird lately. TikTok has been like taking clips in and then you post your clip and it gets absolutely nothing. And then all of a sudden, like 8 hours after you post it, it all of a sudden gets like this weird block of views. Dude, it's so weird how it works. I've discovered one thing doing this, that I will never understand how algorithms work. I've been trying to stage off of it. I've slowly been reducing my dose for quite a while now. And it's not that I fully wanted to get off of it because it does really, really help for me. And I'm just so used to it at this point. I've been on it close to a year now. And the problem was, I do keep hearing things about, I mean, the problem is there's no long-term research. There's still no long-term research because it's so new. And yes, the side effects right now are relatively low, but who knows, like 10 years from now, I don't want to see a TV commercial that says, were you or a loved one affected by trizipatide, you may be entitled to compensation. Like, I don't want to be a part of a class action lawsuit because my body's falling apart from a drug I took. So, I don't know. But here's the problem. So once you're off of it for 14 days, you have to revert back to the lowest dose and start over again. Well, I'm almost 30 days right now, and they prescribed me like a mid-level dose. So I got to call on Monday and be like, look, it's been almost 30 days. You have to put me on the lowest dose. But it's been 30 days. Should I just stop? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of just in between the two. I'm afraid to get off of it because I'm afraid I'm going to have either a slip up or the drug's really been helping and I'm going to gain a bunch of weight back. I'm super concerned about that because I've seen so many horror stories about these GLPs that people lose 100 pounds, 150 pounds, and then they stop taking it and they just gain everything back. All of it immediately just comes right back. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I kind of got to think about it over the weekend and decide what I want to do. That's the dude. It's like, it's hard not to. It's hard not to because I've been doing both. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so afraid it's been a combination of the two, and it's not just the carnivore. And like, dude, I don't know. I'm just worried. I just don't want to go back. I don't want to fucking gain a bunch of weight back. I'm so afraid I'm going to if I go off of it. But then again, I've been off of it for so long. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Is overdosed on a GLP? I have no idea. I would assume you can. I don't know what kind of dose it would take. We'll look into it in a second and see.
I would assume you can I mean, you can literally pretty much overdose on any drug out there. It just depends if you have to like slightly take one extra pill and you're done, or you ate like, you know, an entire bottle to OD. That's the real question. Oh, hold on, this could be big. This could be big. Oh, there's only one guy there. Fuck. Expert movement. Were those drugs? If not, what do you attribute to their weight loss to? You have friendly fire? No, not in this game, buddy. There's no friendly fire in this game. No friendly fire. There's too much chaotic shit going on in this game. The friendly fire would never work. Is the rest of your community? No, I'm pretty much one of the only ones on a GLP that I know of in the entire group. That being said, I don't know, dude. It's just one of those things. It's one of those things. Like, I see too many horror stories about people gaining a ton of weight back, but we'll see. It's like I'm rapidly approaching the point where the half-life's gone. Like, it's almost completely out of my system right now. So. I know, man. I just don't want to fuck it up. There's no lethal dose of stigmatized receptor agonist that reliably causes death in humans. Most overdoses are mild to moderate even when a person accidentally takes 5 to 20 times the intended dose. So 20 times the intended dose at the max dose, you're talking like 250 milligrams, which would be, you'd have to take 20 individual injections to hit that level, and that's like a minor overdose. Yeah. Floating through the end. No, I don't want to play another game. Time we got 8:30. We're probably gonna call it there, gentlemans. I'm bored as shit of this game. I'm bored of shit as bored as shit of pretty much all video games at this point. I don't know, man. I've just kind of lost my passion for them. I've played them so much over the years that yeah. Fearless.
You work over the weekend too, don't you, Steve? Like you're gonna be you taking some time off for being sick, you're just gonna work through it. It's said mostly it's more so kidney damage than anything. You're gonna mess your kidneys up trying to filter that much of the drug. It said kidney damage and severe dehydration are the big side effects. Off times for pussies, fair. You look a whole bunch of junk. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna talk to my physician on Monday and kind of see what she thinks about the whole thing. She's also the one that hates carnivore. She's the one that does not want me doing carnivore. So it's gonna be a weird talk. I don't know. The other problem is, here's the other thing I'm concerned about is if my insurance sees me suddenly get off of it, and then all of a sudden, in like a month, if things go terrible, I try to go back on it, it's highly likely insurance is going to deny a new claim on it. So, I don't know. There's also that factor to worry about. But we'll see. I think the testosterone stuff, the medication we're going to be doing to boost testosterone here, I think that'll probably fill in the gap pretty good. We'll have to see, though. We will indeed have to see. Grab our opening shot. Sounds terrible.
Do not be alarmed. I know no reason to cause.
Homeostasis is such a nice word. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant.
You have fought everything else that entered this realm.
That's a high impact is why. That's why I should probably keeping eyes on them. So I get him. He's using them big boy words. He's got that there thesaurus out, flipping pages in it. Alright, boys, that is going to do it for me for the evening. I'm going to go hang out with the wifey a little bit before she has to go to bed, if she's not already in bed. We're going to go investigate and see what's going on there. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will try to have some more videos out over the weekend. I got a bunch of stuff to work on. I'll have a measurements video out tomorrow. Again, I'm puzzled by the measurements. I'm puzzled by how the measurements turned out tonight. I wanted to try and record a video on them on stream, but it's such a weird thing. We're gonna look at them again. Potentially, possibly just take measurements again tomorrow and just double check everything, because coming off of 5 inches a week for 2 weeks straight, and then coming into this week where I lost almost, over 6 pounds in a week. It's actually reversed this week. My inches have been coming down like crazy for 2 weeks while my weight was kind of staying stagnant. But now this week, I'm down over 6 pounds this week, but my inches I'm down 1.5 inches over the course of the last week, but usually it's a lot more. So I don't know. It's kind of reversed. Fenugreek for your testosterone? No, I have not. I don't even know what that is. Measurements are still dropping. It's just, it went from, I've been consistently losing like 5 inches a week or so. It's down to like 1 inch and 3/4 inches this week. So maybe we'll retake them tomorrow. If not, I mean, maybe we'll double check them. I'll probably just put out the video on it and see what happens. I'm really trying to shorten the length of my videos. I need more attention time in them, so I need to stop doing like 2-minute videos. We're going to start doing a lot more direct videos, shorts and stuff like that. But I'm curious how this testosterone medication is going to go. It's allegedly going to double it, so I can get up in the 800s somewhere. That'll be pretty cool. Weight was good, though. Weight was super down this week. We're at our new personal best. We're almost under 450. We're almost under 450. If we can stay locked in for the next week, Friday weigh-in next week, I should be under 450, I hope. One can only hope. Yeah, it's like I got 0 views. So I posted on TikTok. It had 0 views. Weight loss could be attributed to dehydration. I'm hydrating like crazy. I am absolutely hydrating like a beast. I've been recording my hydration now too. Oh, when I was fasting, I was around 1.5 gallons a day, and now I'm doing at least 1 gallon a day. I still got a nice chunk to finish for the day. I got to finish everything in this jug before I go to sleep. But yeah, I'm hitting my gallon mark every day. I'm absolutely hitting the gallon. Based off urine and everything else, I'm super hydrated. Everything's looking fantastic there. But we fasted this week. I did a 48-hour fast this week. That really, really helped. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird seeing 2 weeks of where the inches were going great and the weight wasn't, into a week where the weight went awesome and the inches were still functional but not great. It's just weird. It's losing weight is such a guessing game half the time. It's like anytime you think there's a rhyme or reason to it, there just isn't. There just isn't. Anytime you think you know what's going on, it just throws you another curveball. But again, we're looking good. We had a hiccup last week on the scale, but we're looking really, really good this week. We're looking fantastic this week. I've also been sticking right around 2,000 calories. I haven't been breaking that 2,000 calorie mark. Get a swoosh, maybe, potentially. All right, boys, I will be live Monday again. The new schedule is holding true. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are stream days. I will try to have a bunch of stuff out over the weekend. Man, the stash is looking really good right now, too. Looking full and bushy. Got the real Mike Didka going on. But thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be partying. Steven, I hope you feel better, man. No fun being sick. No fun being sick. I'm crossing my fingers that I can actually make it through an entire winter here without getting a cold. Cold, flu, anything. Especially with my wife working in healthcare. It's not an easy thing to have happen. Not an easy thing to have happen. Benny, you're, as always, an absolute beast and just a lovely human being to have around. Thank you so much for everything you do. Even though you're banning everyone from the channel. I mean, your phone's banning everyone from the channel. So you guys enjoy your weekend, man. I hope you guys have a truly, truly good one. Enjoy it. Stay warm. Stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. I will see y'all Monday for some more shenanigans, and we'll go from there. Hopefully my next gym trip isn't a shit show like today was, and hopefully there's no more stinky motherfuckers in the locker room. Words to live by: if you're going to go to a gym, take a shower, please, because my God, you're never going to watch this, whoever you were today, but you fucking smelled like shit today, and it ruined my day. Just going to leave that out there. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome night. Bye-bye.